The amazing Jesus bird. How the African Jacana defies gravity. This bird is known as the Jesus bird for its astonishing ability to walk on water. Well, almost. The African Jacana glides across lily pads with the grace of a tightrope walker, seemingly defying the laws of nature. With chestnut plumage, a striking blue forehead shield, and spindly toes longer than its legs, this elegant wetland dweller strides across floating vegetation in search of food. But there's more than beauty beneath those feathers. This bird flips traditional gender roles, with males raising the young while females rule the wetlands, making it a captivating marvel of avian life. The African Jacana derives its name from the Guarani language, a nod to a distant South American relative. Jacana roughly means small bird in that tongue, but this waterbird's extraordinary feats of balance and survival make it anything but ordinary. Known as the lily-trotter for its remarkable ability to walk on floating vegetation, the African Jacana is a light-footed miracle of nature. The African Jacana, Actophyllonus africanus, belongs to the family Jacanidae, which is part of the order Charadriiformes. Within the Jacanidae family, several other bird species share similar characteristics, such as elongated toes and an affinity for walking on floating vegetation. Some notable members of this family include 1. Northern Jacana, Jacana spinosa, found in Central America and parts of Mexico. This species resembles the African Jacana but has a black head and neck with a deep chestnut body. 2. Wattled Jacana, Jacana jacana, native to South America. The wattled jacana is known for the fleshy red wattles on its face and chestnut-colored plumage, with black wings and a yellow beak. 3. Lesser Jacana, Micropara capensis. This small African Jacana species, distinguished by its petite size and similar floating plant lifestyle, is found in sub-Saharan Africa, much like the African Jacana. 4. Pheasant-tailed Jacana, Hydrophasianus chirurgus, found across parts of South and Southeast Asia. This species is remarkable for its long, elegant tail feathers during the breeding season and distinctive white and black plumage. 5. Bronze-winged Jacana, Metapedius indicus, common in South and Southeast Asia. This species is characterized by bronze-colored wings and a metallic green gloss on its plumage. 6. Cone-crested Jacana, Iridipara gallinaceae. Found in Australia and Southeast Asia, this jacana has a distinct red comb on its forehead, which gives it a unique appearance among its relatives. This graceful bird boasts chestnut-brown plumage that catches the light with a subtle golden hue. A striking contrast is created by its white face, deep blue shield across its forehead, and black-tipped wings. Its long legs and incredibly elongated toes, which allow it to trot on water lilies and other floating plants, are a key characteristic. In terms of size, an adult African Jacana stands about 23 to 30 centimeters or about 9 to 12 inches tall. Despite their tall legs, they weigh a mere 120 to 260 grams, maintaining a delicate frame perfect for life atop floating vegetation. From hatchling to maturity. At hatching, Jacana chicks are tiny, weighing only about 20 to 30 grams, which is less than an ounce, and measuring 5 to 7 centimeters. They hatch with fluffy, brownish down to blend in with their wetland surroundings, and within hours, they can run and swim. By adulthood, they reach their full height and weight, retaining their stunning coloration and nimble gait. Male and female African Jacanas are visually quite similar, but the females are generally larger and more dominant. In fact, this species is polyandrous, with a single female mating with multiple males, a reversal of the typical bird roles. These birds are found throughout sub-Saharan Africa, thriving in freshwater wetlands, marshes, and shallow lakes. Their floating homes are often made up of water lilies, reeds, and other aquatic plants. While the global population is stable, they are vulnerable to habitat destruction caused by wetland drainage and pollution. African jacanas are omnivores. They feast on insects, small fish, mollusks, and crustaceans found amidst floating vegetation, as well as seeds and plant material. Their long toes allow them to tread softly and search for food in places where heavier birds would sink. Predators include large fish, such as catfish, and birds of prey like herons and eagles, which hunt them or their eggs. Their primary defense tactic is to hide in plain sight, with chicks often freezing motionless when threatened. One of the African jacana's most unique survival strategies is its polyandrous mating system, where females lay eggs, but it's the smaller, more diligent males that incubate and care for the young. Males are so dedicated that they will tuck their chicks under their wings and dash across lily pads to keep them safe from danger. African jacanas also exhibit buoyancy-based foraging. Their lightweight bodies and large feet enable them to move effortlessly over water plants in search of food, a skill unmatched by many other birds. In some African cultures, the African jacana is believed to be a messenger between worlds, walking on water like a deity. Its ability to float across the water has given it a mystical aura. Despite its exotic appearance, the African jacana is not an oriental bird, strictly found within the African continent. Although primarily seen wading and walking on water, African jacanas are adept flyers, capable of traveling long distances in search of new wetlands.